What's up, YouTube? The Average Gamer Shawn here with Lightning. Say hey, Lightning. Lightning says hey. We're gonna be talking about the Ruby and Sapphire remakes. First off, if my lips are moving and the audio doesn't sync up right, I'm sorry. I'm using, Audacity to record my audio because my webcam doesn't like to do sound, pick up sound for some reason when I'm doing recordings like this, which is stupid. So let's get into it. I would like to say this is kind of a response video to the ShadyPengiunn Mr. 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what he says. Because he posted up a video and it got me thinking. I was already thinking when I woke up to this news about this, but I want to give my thoughts in video form. So let's get started. Let's jump right into this. And let's start off. Is this game, as in like I'm a lawyer or something, is this your first time in the courtroom, sir? Okay. Is this game going to be a remake Ruby? No. This is a remake of Ruby. But like Fire Red and Leaf Green and Heart Gold Soul Silver, is it going to be like that where they just kind of threw in a few new things, but it was still the same game that we all know and love? Or is it going to be a new story like Black 2, White 2? Because if they're going to incorporate Mega Evolution into this game, it has to be explained somehow. Because if you don't know, the Pokemon timeline is kind of weird. Like, some of you guys may think is the events of the game take place in corresponding order to how the games are released. So like, first it was Kanto, then it was Johto, then it was Hoenn, then it was Sinnoh, then it was Unova, now it's Kalos. No. It's actually, I can't remember off the top of my head. I was just doing some research on like Pokemon from 3rd gen. I should have did some research on the chronological timeline of Pokemon. But if my memory serves me right, the Hoenn region is actually one of the first in the timeline, excluding of Gale of Darkness and Coliseum, where they fall in the timeline, because those are actually like some of the first ones, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. But what I'm trying to say is the game's order does not represent the game's timeline. Hint, Zelda. Okay, so we're going to get a new story, and if we did get a new story, what can we expect to see? I was just personally thinking it'd be cool if May was the new professor. She gives you your first Pokemon, yada yada yada, and all that good stuff. And then Brandon is like the champion. That, I thought that'd be kind of cool. And like, they're a few years older, and they give you your Mega Stones throughout the game. Like Shady said, halfway through the game, 3rd or 4th bad gen, they start talking about Mega Evolutions. Which I do not want them to like start talking about Mega Evolution and then give you your Mega Stone right there. So like, you just beat the 3rd, 4th gym, and then they're just standing outside the gym. Like they like to do stuff right after you beat the gym leader, if you ever noticed that. So they're sitting there like, oh, you got your 4th badge, blah blah blah. Here's a Mega Stone. Do 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 do. Like, wait, what the hell? What is this? So I hope, if this is a new story and not just like a remake, they're talking about it at the beginning of the game. Like, there's a region called Kalos, and Mega Evolution is getting big over there. It's a new form of Pokemon evolution, and they're just talking about it from the offset. And then there's a storyline, say like third, like, what am I trying to say? Team Aqua and Team Magma, they're doing some stupid stuff, and you got to go stop them. But and then like 3rd, 4th badge in, you notice, you go stop them, and then like a few more badges in, like 6 badge, they're like, oh, maybe you need a little bit more power. Here's your Mega Stone for your starter Pokemon. That'd be kind of cool, in my opinion. So if they do new story, I hope they do it kind of like that. And they're talking about Mega Evolution and referencing Kalos and not hinting at Kalos. They're actually referencing Kalos about Mega Evolution and all this stuff. And I think that'll be pretty cool, and not just a actual remake, which is still gonna be great. No doubt about that. It's still gonna be great to see like Zootopolis City, and just Hoenn was a water-based region, so it's gonna be really cool to see it in general. But I just hope when it comes to Mega Evolution in this game, it's explained properly and not just thrown in as a here's a new mechanic. Because if it's always been there, where was it back then when, you know, Emerald came out? And if it's just a remake, perfectly fine. I'm gonna love the underwater worlds, underwater levels are gonna be amazing. Going to fight Groudon and Rayquaza and Kyogre is gonna be good. Cause if they do it, cause if I remember correctly, not Ruby. God, why I keep saying that? Heart Gold and Soul Silver were more. The storyline was based on Crystal. So if they are doing a remake, I hope they make the game off Emerald. You know what I'm saying? Make the game story based off Emerald if it's just a pure remake, and then, you know, add a few more things to explain Mega Evolution, blah 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 blah, and which brings me to my next point. Have good post game X and Y. Anybody want no looker missions just for your post game? They could have had a frontier in there. They could have did something like that. Yada yada yada. Just have a good post game. The battle frontier needs to be in there. Have like, I don't want to say have it so we can travel to Kalos, but have it so we can travel to somewhere in Kalos. Maybe like, what's the place? Kumalau City with the battle Maison and the Friend Safari. Have it so we can at least go there, or link it to some old game. Say like if you need to get a certain item post game, of course, you have to go to like Saladon City through a jet plane or something like that. And speaking of jet planes, when are we gonna get that Mega Latios and Latiasite? Are we gonna have to wait for the games to actually come out to get them? Shiny ass lips. Are we actually wait for the games to come out to get them, or pre-order? You pre-order Ruby, you get the red one, Latios, the one with the A, and if you get the blue one, you get the one with the O. The red and blue corresponding to the color of the game. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm retarded. Leave me alone. But you get the picture. Because we all know the Diancie movie is coming out soon, and that's going to be through some kind of event. Go to Toys R Us, get your thing. Go to Best Buy, go to GameStop, something like that. Or maybe some kind of Wi-Fi event. Or, hey, if you got Pokebank, here's your gift for getting Pokebank. That'll be kind of cool. Another thing I was kind of wondering, is this game going to connect us to our third installment to X and Y? Like I said, it's going to be, if there's a new story or even a remake, if there's a remake and they're hinting at Kalos, are those hints going to be like, this legendary serpent is now roaming this region far away, and somebody needs to go stop it, blah blah blah, hinting at Zygarde and maybe a possible Mega Evolution for Zygarde, or a second form like Deoxys. That'd be kind of cool if like Zygarde had like different forms like Deoxys, since Deoxys is 3rd gen. So that's kind of cool. So are we going to see like X2, Y2, or are we going to see Z? And I just hope we see a Z, because in this 6th gen-ish thing, we're going to have 4 games, and it'd be kind of weird if we get 6 like we did in 5th gen, where we had those 2. No, it was 4th gen. We didn't get wait. No, wait. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is 4th gen. My bad. Anyways, I already talked about the overworld and the Ladio site, so we're already a good 10.5 minutes in, so we did good. The overworld I already talked about, like going under. I'm saying the overworld, and I'm about to say going underwater, the underwater levels. This is gonna be kind of fun. So top of the city, the tower where you get Rayquaza, the sky plate, the sky tower. Sutopolis City, Failgrand City. I think that's in 3rd gen. It's just the whole overworld is gonna look so nice. I think 3rd gen had one of the best overworlds in general. I'm a Johto fan at heart, but I like the 3rd gen landscape. It's nice. So I think since I already talked about the main things, let's talk about some possible mega evolutions that can go down. I only wrote down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 possible mega evolutions. Some of these I know aren't going to happen, but it'd just be nice if we do. And I hope we get some new regular evolutions too. New evolution. We only got Sylveon last gen. What if we get a poison type to counter it? A poison type evolution. I don't know. I was going to say like Poison. That's stupid. They didn't name Sylveon Faireon. So a new evolution, I'm thinking it's probably going to be poison. We all want a dragon type. I want a dragon type evolution, but it'll make more sense to have a poison type to counter Sylveon. Because why would they make an evolution that's weaker to the new evolution? Because, you know, we got Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. That's right. Those kind of, you know, balance out each other. Then we got Espeon and Umbreon. Those counteract. Then we got Glaceon and Leafeon. And Glaceon just shits all over Leafeon. And then we just got Sylveon. So a poison type, I think we're going to get a poison type EV evolution. And let's get on to my speculations on possible mega evolutions. I just went out, just grab some. Mightyena. He's just a dark type. I love Mightyena design. He's a cool looking Pokemon. Good mega evolution. Swellow. He's a good bird Pokemon. Give him mega evolution. Make it a little bit better. Make him a little bit stronger. You know, bulk up his defense or something like that. Give him something. Breloom. Breloom's really good. Give that young nigga a mega evolution. Slacking. Take away that laughing around stuff when he mega evolve. Make him fast. You know, do something with him. The 2 dragon types that came out that everybody like shits on, Flygon and Altaria. Give those guys some mega evolutions. Milotic, Water Fairy. Enough said. These 2 kind of go together. Zangoose and Seviper. Give them some mega evolutions. Sharpedo and Shiftry. Those guys need some mega evolutions. And if you guys want to be some cheeky little bastards, give Celebi a mega evolution too. No, Jirachi. Jirachi came out this generation. Give Jirachi a mega evolution if you want to be some cheeky bastards. So I think that's pretty much it. We covered everything. I'm kind of hoping for a brand new story. Like I said, a new story would be kind of cool, but a remake, I'm happy either way it goes. Cause you know, still works. Still got a system to play it on. If I want to get classic with a Game Shark, So I'm sorry about the lighting, but you know, the SP for all you new people, the DS is not the first flip system Nintendo made. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. New megas. We just talked about that. Connecting it to X and Y somehow, and a new game. Got to connect. They got to connect. Where does it fall on the timeline? They need to explain where Kalos falls on the timeline, in either Z or this new game. Where does Kalos stand? Of course, the new beautiful overworld, and how are we going to get our jet planes? Mega Evolution, Latios and Latias. So 15 minutes in, I think we went long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I am out of here as soon as I can. Now I'm out of here.